Do you know one of the biggest mistakes sales professionals do constantly, over and over? I've been going over the last 15 years to nearly 200 international boat shows all around the world, 5 continents. I work personally with close to 900 sales professionals at the Ad Sales Academy enrolled in our program, and I see this mistake being done over and over and over again. What it is, it's very simple. They keep talking about themselves. They talk about the product, they talk about the firm, they talk about their listings. They're doing posts on social media talking about the price reduction, the new listings. So they keep talking about what they have, but they don't talk about what the customers are interested about, right? Now, there is one thing you need to understand. At any given moment, let's take, I'm looking here, I can see a car, and I'm going to look at the tire of the car, for instance. So let's assume that we put a room with 100 drivers and we ask them, how many of you are interested to buy new tires? We're probably going to have 3% of them raising their hand and say, I'm going to buy tires right now. How many of you are thinking about tires? Maybe 10 to 15% are thinking that at some point they're going to shop for tires. How many of you are maybe interested to hear about tires because at some point you're going to have to change your tire, right? And how many of you are interested about driving? All of them, because they're all drivers, right? So don't talk about driving, talk about the market. The biggest mistake you can do is talking about your product instead of talking about the market. It's the same in the boating industry. People are interested about the market, but they are not interested about a specific product, right? So as a sales pro, you want to talk about the market. How is the market doing? Are we in a buyer market? Are we in a seller market? There are more boats being sold, more boats being bought, the inventory, the influx of the inventory. You have access to this information. There is lots of wonderful journalists in the boating industries that are doing a lot of effort to gather all the stats and information and relay them to you. And you just read them, but you don't relay that to your clients because your clients are interested about that. Now, the 5 reasons why I'm going to share with you in this video today the 5 reasons why you want to talk about the market. So talk about the market instead of talking about your product. So the market. Instead of doing, again, a price reduction, a new listings, promotion about your listings, talking about yourself and your company, talk about the market. The 5 benefits of talking about the market. Number 1, trust. You're going to establish trust, right? You're going to establish credibility. So trust and credibility. Extremely important. If you want to sell boat, if you want to sell yacht, if you want to sell super yacht, there is one thing you need to have: trust and credibility. How are you going to establish trust and credibility in the marketplace? By sharing information about the market. This broker knows about the market. I'm comfortable, and not just this broker keep talking about his listings as his own brand of boat, right? So trust and credibility, number 1. Number 2, you're going to provide value. Valuable insight. Did you know that the word selling comes from the old word sellen, which means, it's an old English word which means to give. So essentially selling is not about taking, it's about giving. So what can you give to your clients in order for them to be interested to work with you and maybe buy your product? You can give valuable information. So you can give them valuable insight about the marketplace. They will be interested, they will be grateful for it, and they will appreciate for you to share this information. Number 3, third reason why it's awesome to talk about the market, it will set you apart. 97% of the sales professionals out there keep talking about themselves, their own product, their own firm. Everybody is saying they are the number one, they are the number one firm, but do you know who is the number one in the boating industry? They are not the firm, they are not the boat, they are not the brokers. The number one are the clients, because they are the one that buy the boat from you, and without them, none of this would ever be possible. So that will set you apart to be, there are 2 types of person in this world. There are people entering a room and saying, here I am, and people entering a room and say, here you are. And essentially you want to be a here you are type of person. Listening to them, paying attention to them, talking about some things they are interested about. So that will set you apart. Now, number 4, It will give you authority not just to your clients, but in the marketplace with other brokers. So it will help you to network. We know that selling boat is a team effort, right? You're going to often sell boats maybe with other company, other brokers. So this is very important for you to network and build your personal branding. Personal branding. Something I do a lot with my students at the Access Academy is help them to grow their personal branding. And one of the best way to grow your personal branding is to stop talking consistently about your product and start talking about what people are interested about. And what are all boaters interested about right now? If I take 100 boaters, I put them in a room and I ask them, how many of you are interested about this specific inflatable, this specific yacht, this specific, maybe 1 or 2% will raise their hand. But if I ask them, how many of you are interested about the market? How many of you are interested to know about what the market is having, what the influence of the market is having on the value of your boat? Most likely all of them are going to be attracted, are going to be interested, right? So this is very important. So that will help you to develop your personal branding as someone that is professional, someone that is knowledgeable, someone that provides valuable insight. Help you with networking. Other professional in the industry is going to look at you with more respect, with more going to be more willing to connect with you and to work with you and sell boats or buy and sell boats from. And finally, number 5. Number 5 is very important, and a lot of people forget about this, is it will help you to attract more prospects. Attract more prospect. And it's very simple. Why? Because when you talk about the market, instead of reaching 1 or 2 or 3% of the people that might be interested about the product, you are talking now to literally close to 100% of the boaters out there in the marketplace that might be interested to learn and know about the market. So I hope you understand today's video and why I want to do this. The reason I wanted to do this video is because I don't see enough sales professional talking about the market. Do a little market update. Just do a little live video, say, hey, this is so-and-so from ABC Yacht Sales, and today I want to talk to you for 5 minutes about an update about the South Florida boating market. Here is what we've been noticing over the last couple months. The market dynamic is going down. We are progressively navigating from a seller's market to a buyer market. And here's the sales statistics that I've seen from, for instance, Yachtwood or Boat International. You can share some stats and talk about your experience in the specific geographical market. So you provide valuable information about the market. So make sure to remember to talk about the market and not consistently always talk about your product. Now, if you need help, I would love to help you. Every month, I have a program at the Access Academy, and we're going through the 8 steps to high performance in boat sales. Number 1, mindset. Number 2, personal branding. Number 3, getting listings. Number 4, content creation. Number 5, getting leads. Number 6, showings and salesmanship. Number 7, follow-up and closing. And finally, number 8, client retention and referral. So I would like you to imagine that for each of the steps, I will give you the best formulas, the best strategies, the best template, the best resources, the best tools. That's exactly what we're doing during our monthly workshop. So make sure to reach out to me. I give you all the information. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to apply those information, because this is what is going to make you succeed. This is what is going to set you apart from the other sales professional and help you. I wish you an amazing day. Thanks for watching this video. Talk soon.